Everyone, and welcome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for a brand new video. Today we are reviewing the Netflix own sci-fi thriller called Time Cut. This movie is pretty interesting. I was scrolling through Netflix a little while ago and I found this movie and I watched it and I instantly made a review and now we're doing it. So let's get right into it. If you guys are looking forward to this video, please give the video a huge thumbs up, and hopefully you guys are excited as I am. Make sure to subscribe as well, and without further ado, let's get right into it. So, opening. Time Cut is directed by Hannah Paxson and it stars Madison Bailey and Tuwana Gritton and Griffin Blunt. It is a stellar cast. This film blends the elements of sci-fi and suspense and mind-blowing time traveling. So we have Summer. She gets killed by a slasher in April of 2003. Then her sister Lucy goes and time travels back to 2003 and tries to stop the slasher. Does she do it? We do not know. We follow Lucy. We go back in time with her, and so let's move on to the breakdown of plots and themes. So I talked about the story a little bit without giving too much away. Time Cut asks a fantasizing question. If you could change the past in tiny increments, how far could you go? At first, rewinding time is used in small, quick moments, fixing awkward encounters or dodging minor disasters. But as the stakes rise, the film takes a darker turn, exploring themes of guilt, fate, and the consequences of tampering with time.
Traveling into the past is a horrible idea because you could create a paradox or multiple paradoxes. You could create a ripple effect that could be devastating.
So this film gets pretty crazy when it goes to the time traveling, but we are going to move forward and we are going to get to know the performance, the characters. So as we talked about earlier, we have Madison Bailey. She plays Lucy Field, and Tona Gritton, she plays Summer Fields, and we have Griffin Block, who plays Quinns. Everybody puts an outstanding performance capturing the emotional height of someone grappling with the power and the burden of time manipulation. Everyone puts out a great performance. I really enjoy what they did with this film. What I also enjoyed was the visuals and the direction. Visual Time Cut is the director's use of lighting and framing makes the transition feel seamless but still disencountering in a good way. The effects for the sci-fi films and add a little bit of moody, synth-heavy score that perfectly complements the film's tone, and you have a real optimistic gem. We have the good. So what worked? The pacing, as in just under 2 hours. Time Cut doesn't overstay its welcome. It keeps the tension high as every scene feels full. The twists, let's just say, if you want to avoid spoilers at all costs, the final act is a jaw dropper and those emotional beats surprisingly impact as a sci-fi thriller. Not so good, but the final verdict of some supporting characters feel underdeveloped, and a few plot points can be used for a little bit more explanation. Also, if you are not a fan of the open-ended conclusions, the ending might leave you frustrated. Without giving too much away, I felt frustrated at times, but overall, this movie was a joy to watch. I enjoyed it, and let's go to the final verdict in conclusion. So, should you watch it? If you're into movies like Looper, are a 10, but with more of a emotional core, and Time Cut is absolutely worth checking out. It's got a little something for everyone. High stakes, drama, mind-blowing sci-fi, and even a few moments of dark humor. I'm giving Time Cut a solid 7 out of 10. It's not perfect, but it'll leave you thinking long after the credits roll. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. That's my take on the film. I did enjoy it. There's a couple of things that left me questioning a couple of things. Please make sure to subscribe and hit the like button down below, and hopefully catch you guys on the next one. Thanks guys.